all we need in a comfortable chair. Okay, let's get this guy placed in there. Well, they say always take time to sharpen the saw. Well, I kind of skipped breakfast because I was excited to get this started product. And now it's already noon. I knew it was going to be a challenge, but I didn't realize I was going to cut my index finger. There we go. Okay, so what we should bolt first, we could either bolt this guy first, hold him in place, because actually this doesn't interfere at all. So we can put this guy in there with his level. So, hope they got, oh my gosh. That's what happens when you rush things. Look at this. I don't even know it matters, but we need to unscrew this back and flip this guy around. The up went down, down went up. I knew it was going to be something. That's because I was thinking, yeah, I better make sure I pay attention to make sure this guy gets put up. So I'm going to make sure this guy gets put up the right direction. I think there is a reason for that madness there, to make sure it faces a certain angle there. And we'll find out shortly. Okay, I'm just going to bolt this guy on loosely. We're going to reach over back over there and get that guy squared away. Yep, these washers work great. Little black washers, probably couldn't do the job without them. Alright, guy. Flip you back. Oh boy. I just can't wait to put this whole front back out together. Waiting on the engine, cleaning out the cylinder head for a backup. Really, we don't need to, but I'm just a little bit tired right now, so I'm just going to focus on getting this front handlebar assembly on there. And that way I can feel good and productive. We did at least accomplish one thing today that we said we were going to do. Should be getting my special Allen bolts anytime soon. I think the company is called Pro Bolt. That's what it is, Pro Bolt Incorporated or something like that. They make racing bolts, I guess. Alright, let's flip them around. That's it. Nothing fancy. There we go. There's one in there. Give them some slack still before we get the bottom one in. Up, up, up. Up, 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 and away you go. And we're going to still get some super glue and take care of that plastic housing before we put that very top on. That should be fine. We can take care of that. We can mount the bottom part here down. So all cabling and everything should be in place. Make sure all the connections here to these contacts, the brake lever contacts, are solid. Okay. There we go. It's not moving anywhere. Perfect. Okay, so that one's done. Jeez, oh gosh. Stop yanking on that guy. Okay, so now we're going to go and put this one here. Let's bring our controller, going to come this one from behind. And I'll make sure it gets into the teeth before I bolt it from the back. So I'm going to double check where our teeth holes are. Not even close to it, huh? Like way out here. So this brake guy's gonna have to come in a lot more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put the bolt in first, and then we can align the teeth hole before we tighten it snug. Much better with the band-aid. Well, it stops the bleeding anyway. I put it very tight so it'll wrap my skin together. Yeah, almost needs stitches maybe. What a cut. Scooter has never ever bitten me once. Now it finally did. And the handlebar was the one. Only because I was stupid enough to think I can just rub dust off and I didn't realize there was a piece of shrapnel. Well, let's get through there first. There we go, it's coming through. Before I tighten it down, I just want to make sure I can find that teeth mark area. And you can see it from the other side too, protruding. Can't really see it also from my end. Need more light or what? Alright. Oh. Long Allen. Yeah, get this silver one. Well, I forgot we're using Allens now, so. Don't want to scratch that chrome one, so. Just want to bring this guy in a little closer. Alright, just want to make sure now I'm in the teeth mark area. Can't really see it. I'm trying to. Oh boy. Can't really see it. Huh. Huh. I think this is it. Shouldn't allow me to jiggle though. Once it's in there, let me double check. I don't want to bolt it and find out it's not even in the teeth mark. Okay, Mike. Alright. Oh boy. So I had it in there, so let me, what I have to do now is take the front cover off, see where my teeth mark is. This one's supposed to be easier, and now it's harder than the one that was supposed to be harder. Just don't want to give me a break, does it? Okay. Just need a little bit more light to see where I'm aiming at. Okay, this is it. This is it. Alright, I'm gripping it still. Got the teeth mark in there. Do not come out yet. You're not ready to come out yet. I'll tell you when you're ready. Probably get a nice snap when it actually is supposed to be that same slot it's supposed to go in. Should go in. Should go in by now. This one in. Should gone in by now. Still not gone in yet. Okay, let's unbolt it back. Make sure we need to sand it in a little bit more. Maybe a little piece of shrapnel is holding it back. That might be one reason. Huh. Maybe I should have took this off. Stick with my guns. Take this off. It's just getting in the way right now. I missed it by a hair. I can see much better now. You can see here what I'm looking at. Yep. You there? I guess I missed it by a hair. It shouldn't be protruding out like that. I'm going to loosen it back. And I'm going to try to groove it. I feel like I'm telling you to dance with it or something. Okay. Feel into the groove, buddy. Are you guys supposed to be there? See, this one's right there. So this is right there, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna try and use both hands here and do this. Get this one back. You can see the final results piece by piece. Sometimes you can also smack it in there. But you gotta make sure it is in the groove though before you smack it. You need like a mallet or something to pop it in there. That's where the teeth mark is. Okay, we're gonna take a little mallet here. Never thought we need to, but apparently we do. A lot of things are shaking off. I think we are in the teeth mark area, but maybe the hole, whatever. We want it snug. We don't want the hole to expand, so I'd rather have the hole snug like this. There we go. I feel the teeth mark is coming in this way. Tighten it down. Pull everything steel. Take the bottom. Oh boy. Well, at least it's not a loose teeth mark. How about that? This thing is strong. It does not want to go in, but it's pretty solid now in there. I like this one because it's actually tilted more back. So, didn't use only 50% of teeth mark, but hey, who's to complain? Now, what's great about this one, we can actually shove it in some more too. So this one was perfect. This one we could probably work on alignment even some more. Heck, we might not even use a teeth mark since we got the hole covered, a secondary hole. But let's go and put the brakes on, and we'll make sure everything here is connected properly. we go, here we go. See, the brake's not leaking. It's a good sign. Should this been under, over, or what? Well, won't matter right now. Get the right socket in there. USBs in my way. Skedaddle. Okay, this is the tightening test now. There we go. Brakes solid, both of them are. Now it's time to put the housing black cover on there. We should be pretty good. Passing lane, kill switch, throttle. I like how it drives smoothly. I want to make sure. Pretty good. See here when I open the throttle, full throttle, right? No doubt there. It's working. Yeah, like a little sandy, grinding sound still. I probably want to see what's in that. How come it's like cutting grindy? Okay, we'll be able to adjust it some more. Let's go and put the plastic on there. And this guy, he's ready to go. He's the front cover ready to go. Alright. So let's go and put this everything, make sure all the connections are secure. We're about to go and route the wires nicely. And the brakes they're pretty level. Looks pretty good. I like it. Okay, now let's go and time to put this guy lower part here. Okay, here's another screw. Okay, let's go and get our Phillips and mount this guy securely, and then we'll mount the top once we super glue it. So a lot more to go. Again, we have to remount this, mount this just to get accurate to where we can actually see where everything was going to go. So it's like triple the work. Okay, so let's go and route our cables nicely. Please be nice. I think we can go over probably better, or no, keep this under. That's fine, we'll keep this under too. This thing needs to scoot itself into our locking mechanism. So many pieces of thing that I probably want to get rid of. All right. sure what else is in the way, perhaps. Get it out of the way. Just gotta work in a tight space for it. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. There's no more moving the brake lever anymore. This is the final. Gonna be 4 screws holding this guy. And I'm just gonna see, oh, you know what this is? This is right here, it's flexing this guy. So he might be coming in a little bit too much more in, but that's fine. Let him come in. As long as we get the bolts on him. Same thing with this guy, we need to bring him in. Actually, you know what? We might have to loosen this guy up. That will be a little sad for us. Oh. Yeah, see what's going on? Little traffic jam here. Maybe I can go over. Or maybe I can't. Spread him a little bit more thinner, I guess. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Here and there. Like it's coming, or it wants to come, but it's not wanting to come. So this guy's okay. Like, yeah. Could force the plastic to align itself. It's just trying to figure itself out. You know, all the snap. I feel like something's gonna snap off. All right. Whew, wrestling with this guy. Yeah, this thing right here probably needs to move back out a little bit, unfortunately. But we already pre-drill it. But again, we're not really using the teeth, so I might need to take this guy back off a little bit, back him out a little bit, because he's squeezing this guy. So let me see if I can squeeze him out back. Redo time. Maybe I could put him after we put the plastic. I think we still can. Okay, lefty loosey. Hey man, that's righty tighty. All right, there we go. All right. The other one on top too. Woo. Much lever, so I can use a plier now to get through that one. There we go. Break them loose a little bit. All right. Just gonna let this guy fall loose first. It's unfortunate. Let's hope to give him a lot more slack. That way this guy can come in. Okay, let's see now. Could sand this off a little bit, but I'm afraid the repercussion, what else could be? Yeah, we could sand it off just a little bit. Or we could miss the teeth mark. Let me just go and unloosen this for a second. There we go. Now it's going to really fit in because we loosen it. So that way we can maybe flex internally. Okay, let's go ahead and there we go. Now this one's aligned, this one's aligned. All the gods are aligned. Okay, first of all we need one Phillips at least to start the line. There we go. Not too tight yet. Don't want to strip it. It's plastic. All right, two more on the base. This plastic is secured best we can. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, this plastic is super tight on there. So we just might have missed it a little bit. We can force it afterwards. Then we can lock in the teeth. Yeah, go figure, huh? Thank you for my magnet. Okay, come on. Come on. Magnet's too short to get in there. Not short enough for a needle nose. Cool. Got the base now. That's it. That was done. And then we'll put our top. Then we'll screw this on as much as we can over once we get our top on there. And our top, we still need to super glue it. So I just want to show you guys so you guys can see it fitment of it before. Screw it on. Amazing how all these plastic can actually work together. They'll fall down on its own, or somewhat. There we go. There you go. This snaps into that one, that snaps into this one. We are done there, see? Oh, the thing actually broke off. How about that? It didn't make it. Oh, there's a piece. There it is. Actually, it doesn't look really noticeable, to be honest with you. Yeah, it doesn't look noticeable at all. We could put it in there, though. So, probably do it the right way and put it in there before we actually seal it. But yeah, that's it. And then we could go ahead and force this brake lever back onto there. So let me hold on to this guy. Put him in a safe place so we can come back to him and super glue him on there. Not bad at all. We still have to put our front dash in there, so that has to slide in through here. So we probably won't be able to put the top cover just yet. But let's go and get this guy mounted on there. Push him forward now. Okay. As much force as I can over here for him. All right. Whew. Man, unbelievable. I know why they charge so much for the rebuilt ruckus there. A lot of craftsmanship went into getting these things just right on the nerves. But it's fun if you enjoy it, though. I do enjoy it. Just I don't enjoy it too much with a little bit of sciatic pain, but it beats them what I did before the shot, so can't complain. I would have been not able to stand like this and do it. Okay, what I'm going to do is just clean up after this, because I'm not going to bolt this on yet until I get some super glue and get that squared away. But I want to give you guys a 360 how it looks. That way you can say, only thing we have to do is put 2 screws here in the back. I'll show you. And then the 2 screws front, those are definitely easy. You can see pre-drilling was not hard at all. But I think the other one fell loose on its own because it was actually going to the original hole, which is fine. Our objective was to make sure this doesn't move, and it does not move unless we force it again. That'll be create a new wormhole problem. Okay, so there we go. Just have it snapped. There we go. What you do is we lock in 2 Phillips right here, and then we got 2 more screws right here. In fact, we'll put it on right now because there's no reason to leave it hanging. There's only 4 more Phillips. We can handle that. Now I still have to remove it though because I totally forgot because I have to super glue eventually. So, but for right now, for just to complete sake of, now these ones require a little bit thinner screw. Just go on top. So these will be the 4 sets. The smaller ones here will be going up the other one. I didn't sound right when I said that. But yeah. So there we go. That one's here. When you do screw it in, just make sure when you do screw it in, you feel like it's gripping onto the metal of the other one, or else, what am I doing? Putting it down? I'm about to use you. Okay, so when you do screw it in, make sure you're hitting metal. You don't want to screw on plastic. There you go. Feel like it's getting a grip. That's it. Not a lot of torque there. Just hand torque. Okay. So this is how it looks right now. Everything's sealed. Finally, after what? 2 hours together, and we didn't even check a look at our cylinder head yet, which I'll show you now as soon as I bolt this on here. See that? It's squeezing. Well, my job is to make sure I squeeze it a little bit. Support. There we go. Alright, so the back part here is pretty much sealed. But yeah, you can see here. And then we got 2 upper screws here. Oh. There's a little smaller, skinnier screw. And they just go straight up to here. Now, plastic, you don't need a washer or anything like that. But it does need another end where there's going to be a little metal support. So let me go and put this guy in here. Shoot him up like a rocket. Yeah, and there's no need for Allen screws, unfortunately. Oh, it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Let me see if I can do it first with 2 hands. It might not be aligned, that's probably why. So I'm not getting a thread hole in there. Oh, there it is. There is a thread hole. It's way outward though. It's like more toward the front like that. I think it was. There we go. It's going to self-adjust itself, so be careful. There we go. See there? That one's deciding to I'm gonna find that screw guy again. Look at that, we found this other guy. See, they'll come back to us. But where's that long Phillips now? I need to get to the other side real quick. Putting one pressure on one side's not good for too long. Okay, let me look for that. Or see if I can just find another narrow screw. I think I only have one out of the few. I mean, I can open this one. But I really want to look for the exact one that I just had. So there's no reason for me to not have it around. And they're camouflage here too. So that's great, huh? Alright. Okay, let me find that screw. I'll be right back. Oh, there it goes. You can never tell. He's right here. Alright, so let's go and get back onto that one. And let's finish what we started. Okay. Put him up here. Might probably use me with both hands to clamp him down again. Let me do that. Very difficult task. 2 hands. Thank God for blessing us with 2 hands. And let it self-adjust. Yeah, look, you can't even tell. There's supposed to be a crack there. I mean, with the setup. I mean, yeah, I had a lot of fingerprints, but that could be wiped off. No problemo. But yeah, it's good. We did it. Finally got it. Our brake lever, our throttle. We'll we'll tighten this down as soon as we get everything shaved out the way. We'll put our front dashboard. Our things should be lighting up now. It's clicking. That's a good indication. Good brake. You can set this guy. I don't know why they said it like that. I guess if you don't want to go all the way to the extent, you can set it this way and it comes in a little bit more. I think we should, maybe when we set, we can get to 5. This one's actually going in a little bit already. 6 is good, kind of like extended out. And then we can go from there, make sure we tap our brake to the highest point for it when we bleed it. And then we'll set our adjustment, I guess, if it works really nice. But yeah, that's our handlebar here. Took us a little bit. It's not perfect, it's not clean yet, but it's gonna get there. And then we'll put the bar end mirrors, which will save it for another day. But for now, this is Michael with NCY Store. Thanks for sticking in there with me. And I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all this mess. And maybe that one too. No. So that's it for us right now. See you guys next time, next episode. Okay, I totally forgot, now that we got our handlebar squared away here, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm taking a look at our cylinder head and see how much we got off from the left it overnight gel there. So let's take a look at it. We got our little scrub pads here. Right there. A little bit. There it is. Look the result. Oh man, it's actually pretty good. It's almost clean, almost like new. So we just gotta get a little final dazzle in here. We'll probably use this here. Do a little scrub. All right, here we go. Just take it, just kind of scrub a little bit. Let me come from this side, you guys see a better lighting of it. Not too shabby, huh? Should put some gloves on because I got a little cut wound already. Go and get some gloves. So we're just gonna give it a scrub. My index fingers here. So there's still a cut there, so I gotta be careful. There we go. This is clean. Get it good. Sort of rough down here. A little combustion chamber. We empty out the gasoline already, so I don't have any gasoline to rinse this off it. Probably just give it a fresh gasoline. But all right. What else I got in there? I think I cleaned everything out of it. I just left it empty. All right. You remember that little mark that went blue? You can't even tell anymore. It's gone. This is a little bit left right here, evidence where the head gasket seal didn't seal it. So now we got to clean the exhaust area. A hole there. It's probably one of the most dirty one area. The intake's not bad at all because that's just like gasoline coming in, fuel. But the exhaust is where all the carbon buildup for the combustion. Get that guy scrubbed in there. Figure I'd just show you guys this now, that way. And what we do is just go ahead and give it a final rinse gasoline, just leave it alone. that'll be it. That'll call it finalized. Almost like new. Alright. Yep, and then we can assemble it back and put it back together and keep it for storage as a backup in case our Tata 232 is not. And I also found out that I'm probably gonna, I got a new cam chain tensioner. Just because that, you know, the chain does ride even though you don't think it's loose. When it goes a certain amount, those cam chain do ride. So I got a new one ready to go here because we might not take the risk of using an open one like this one, even with the sealed rubber O-ring and everything. It's good to have the shaft in there. Maybe I'll take that chance later on, but I think if I'm gonna probably take that toward, I'll take that chance toward the end. If, you know, I see the engine, you know, it's going to be taken off hard anyway, I might as well just give it a shot and let it ride on that non-cam chain tensioner. So here we go. Getting good.
Yeah.
The little Tasmanian's coming home. Alright, so that's good. Okay. Look at that. Not bad, huh? And the only traces that you can tell that it's blowing the head gas is a little bit right there, which I'm trying to get into the crit area. Bad. I mean, it's ready for storage. There we go. Okay. What's that gasoline smell, Ricky? I haven't sprayed yet.
That man's also in that bucket.
We can pour a little bit on here, and I'll take it out to the corner. Alright, so I got this scrubbed in now. Looks pretty thorough. Get in there, try to get all that little gel off underneath. Well, that's the intake side. That's what I was thinking. Wow, it looks pretty good. Then I realized I was at the bigger hole. This is what we're still working on. Shove it the most. Oh, that carb. It will not come off unless you touch it. You can hear a little wire brush as well if you wanted to. It will not come off. These things are not effective to it. Mainly it's this. Alright. That's it. We are good. We're going to go and throw this guy in the bucket. And we're going to pour gasoline on it. He is ready for a fresh gasoline bath. Here we go. Do it drizzle a little bit. Get my hand clean here. Alright, so. Turn it off. gas in our scooter eventually. What I'm going to do is probably tilt it in a way. Yeah, I guess it wasn't the full 2 gallon. Okay, it's coming clean. That's good enough. It's not gonna go there. Okay, I'm just gonna cover this up, put it in the backyard. Alright, let's go ahead and cover this guy up. We don't waste our gas. Okay, what we're gonna do with him is just let him soak somewhat. Somehow. Prefer to have a little bit more flatter container. I really want to cover the exhaust area mainly. So let's go and tilt it in a way where the exhaust is mostly exposed to the water and intake manifold. Alright, so we'll put them out here away from all the fumes. Just gonna leave them. Leave them in the backyard buried. Got them in a good angle right there. See that? Covers most of the head and the exhaust. That's what we're going for. Maybe you can tilt it a little bit more like this. Okay, so we'll put that guy in there. We'll leave him alone. So he's sitting there all alone by himself in the woods. Alright, it's Michael from NCY Store. And we'll work on getting that one squared away later. So that's it.